Hi, I'm Davor Vernisevich. I've been in the family entertainment business for about 20 years right now. Primarily laser tag as a primary venue in both of my centers. One in New Orleans, Louisiana, and the other one in Baton Rouge. And this is where we are right now in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Uh, Laser tag is one of the high-end tech venues in the industry compared to bowling and roller skating and other venues out there. So when we were looking to add another venue in our facility, which fortunately we had the space to do so, we were going back and forth what to do: escape rooms, pool tables, arcade. But none of those seemed to fit the atmosphere of the facility. So when we started researching virtual reality, we thought that would be a perfect complement to our facility here. And it fits into the high-tech entertainment venue concept that we wanted to promote. So about 4 months ago, we started researching what to do and how to do it. And once we decided that we were gonna go with the program, we came up with a end date, which would be middle of March. The reason we selected that date was because, as you know, a major virtual reality movie is being launched actually today in our city, which is March 30th of 2018. And the reason for that is so that we can use that movie as a marketing opportunity to propel our venue here. And we were fortunate enough to complete the project on schedule. So we've been kind of soft opening for the last 2 weeks, just inviting customers to play. Some of the time we've given out for free, some customers paid for. But with the movie launching and with us purchasing advertising space on the movie screens around the whole town, I think that's a good first phase approach in promoting this virtual reality arcade. Subsequently, we'll add additional advertising as time goes on to promote the facility both on the social media and standard television commercials. So that's the bottom line on how we decided why we decided to do it here, and the approach that we used. As I see this business in its embryonic state at the moment, that reminds me so much of how laser tag was 20 or 30 years ago when I was getting into it. There will be some challenges and growing pains. Technology will shift one way or the other. Software needs a lot of help, and that will come. But I think in the long haul, the rewards will be there. I think the future is in virtual reality. So I think we are ahead of the curve, as laser tag was 30 years ago, ahead of the entertainment curve. VR is ahead of the entertainment curve right now. And being of adventuresome spirit, I know there will be challenges, but I look kind of forward to it, to grow with it, and hopefully maybe impact and change it to where the family entertainment center operators can benefit from it. As of now, the information that is available to me or in the public domain, the way I see it is, if you are in a high traffic, high tourist area, I think standalone VR can work. But in general, I think it would be very difficult for an arcade to maintain that 20 to 30% profitability percentage. I think right now if you have the space, put it in a family entertainment center. I think currently that's its future, because all of the operating cost can be shared equally, and VR can pay for its percentage, but not the whole package of a whole facility. So that's how I see it right now. That might change in the future. I think if you're an FEC operator, you should start learning about it at least that much. If you pull the trigger at this point or shortly down the line, I think that's an advisable thing to do. Somebody on staff has to be technically competent, and probably more so than any other venue that you have in your facility. That would probably be number one. Number two is a lot of research. It is the future, one way or the other, whether we accept it or not. The question is, will VR have its future through an FEC path or not? We as FEC operators can make that decision and can make the necessary changes to make it work.